We are over in Frenchman's Reserve. Oui. This is Palm Beach Gardens. All these houses have more than one system. I think they're all probably got like 4 to 8 units. We were replacing a coil, and they also wanted deep cleans on all the ACs, which they definitely needed. Those were very, very, very dirty. All the filters were clogged up. Everything was moldy. So it was definitely due for a very good cleaning. Take everything apart. And the first time I actually met the gentleman that I'm working with, because you got to have 2 or 3 guys doing a job like this. You can't do this by yourself. You would kill yourself. The first time I met him, we were working for a big company up in Jupiter. He did like 2 coils throughout the day. He was up in an attic for like 10 hours, and we all had to do a compressor. The compressor ended up being a TXV, and it was misdiagnosed. But regardless, he's working up in the attic doing the TXV. I'm down changing out the compressor because we already took the whole entire thing apart, so we got to change the compressor. So I hear, Joseph! I'm like, man, the guy's got a parrot or something. And I run inside, and there's Jesse dangling out of the scuttle hole 10 feet up. And then all of a sudden I hear a slip, and he goes flying down and hits himself right on the ground. That was the very first time I met him. It's been about 10 years since that's happened, but he's come a long way. He hasn't fell out of any scuttle holes since, so good thing for insurance. But we got the coil all settled in. The newer one was a little bit smaller, so we just retrofitted everything in, made sure it worked. And we also were going to do a super deep clean on all the units. Got all the blower motors out. Look at all that mold and mildew inside the unit. I would recommend like a UV light or a UVC system to prevent all that nasty stuff from growing back, because more than likely it will. You need something that will kill mold. You can't clean it, and you can remove it, but you really need something to kill it. Soap out the entire condensers, which were super dirty as well. I think he said he had some maintenance done on these units, if I wasn't mistaken, but they definitely needed it. Drill flip, nailed it. Same thing with this one. This unit was relatively new. The Lennox unit, which was the newest one, was actually the dirtiest, especially the drain line. I think it has something to do with the newer coils. Look how clogged up this drain pipe was. Look at all that. That was like 20 minutes of me doing that, and it just kept coming and coming. Soap everything out for the mini split too. Make sure all that's good to go. I like to use the sanitizing machine because it makes everything smell like it's brand new, like it just came out of the factory. Got all the sizes for the filters, which there was a couple. There was 3 filters that need to get swapped out. When they're really high ceilings, the filters get super clogged up like that. And there we go. Another successful maintenance.